Hey guys, what's up? I'm on my warrior again. This time I'm going through stockades, because the WoW videos are kind of in a popular demand right now. And I had recorded this one before I recorded the cathedral, but I put the cathedral one first. I ended up having to do stockades in two pools because it's a little bit harder for me than cathedral is, even though it's like 15 to 20 levels lower. And I'll tell you why. It's because there's a lot more running in this than there is in cathedral. Because you have to run away from mobs, and then you have to turn around and run back through them. Like, you have to turn on, like, every room. You run through a room, and you turn around, you go back through the room, and you go back past the mobs that you were in the first time. That's the problem. And plus there's nowhere to go at all in this room to there's no place at all in this instance for you to like kind of move away from the mobs for a second, bandage or heal yourself or anything. Right here, this guy Fizzle, he did catch aggro a little bit, so I pulled it off of him with Challenging Shout, which is also a very good move for you people who are pulling if you want to pull as a warrior. Because it makes it so you can oh god. So it makes it so you can like pull them off of anybody in your party who's taking the aggro because they attacked or something when they shouldn't have. As you can see, my health is dropping quite rapidly, and I know that I'll have to end this pull soon, so I think I'll just try to get to the end of the hallway, and then I'll turn around and I'll take care of it. It's not that many mobs, but it's a good bit, and I don't actually have to loot any of them in this run, so it's much better. So it's not any wasted loot. Alright, there you go. You saw all the damage. So I said I'll just take these mobs down, which are all almost dead, if you look. And then I'm going to... By the way, I'm going to do this all in one clip, because it really doesn't take that much time, and I really don't have to speed it up. Like, I know Hobbs speeds the video up, but as you can see, I don't actually have to speed the video up at all. It kind of takes up like half the time. Yeah. So you're seeing here, I'm running, and right here, this guy, they started to take a little bit of health off me, and you would think I'd have to pop my trinket, but I ended up not having to, so it ended up working out okay anyway. So I just went in here, and I pulled like Basil Thread, no Dextrin Ward. And it's really just like a few mobs extra, just like 5 of them. And I forgot about these. I would have pulled them in with the first pull, but I hadn't remembered them. So I guess technically this isn't. It's still a legit 2 pull, because I don't really count this as a pull. So I'm looking around, and there's no mobs left. So it's safe for him to go loot, and I'm going to start eating. While I eat, I guess I'll discuss a few things. I made a new Death Knight on Fatty Ninjax's server. His name's Crit Moose. Then there's Woodsy on the my other Death Knight. I'm working on Woodsy still. Then I want to work on Crit Moose. Everyone's asking me to make Death Knights on their servers, so I'm going to have to make several Death Knights on everybody's server. I'm okay with that. It's not like they're hard to level or anything. I'll just spec them all something different. So far it seems like I'm going to have to make 3 Death Knights. One on my real life friend's server, one on and then there's one on each of my friends on Nightwolf server. Nightwolf, I haven't played WoW with Nightwolf in a while. We made these like rogue and paladin combination, but I don't know what happened in that. And then there was one of my friends, Evan, wants me to make a Death Knight on his server, because he's got a 60 lock on there. So I'll do that, and also, my friend, actually I'm going to end up having to make 4 Death Knights. Wow. Anyway, I'm just pulling, several people at once. They're pretty good pulls. They're not like they're, and the problem with these guys is they will backhand you, see, and you see how I keep getting knocked down. It's a tremendous problem because it takes about 2 seconds. It's like a 2-second knockdown, and those 2 seconds you're taking about you're taking about 400 damage or so, which isn't that much of a problem considering I have about 14,000 health in this thing here. No, I have about 12,000, 13,000. But it will, every little bit of health counts on these runs here, because it could be, like if you end up with 27 health and these guys are hitting 20s, then that meant that if you had been hit one extra time, you would have died. That's why it's very important that you try to keep health as high as possible. And this is where I decided to attack. I don't think I popped my trinket, but I do do take them down. I didn't pop my trinket this whole time, I'm pretty sure. I can't remember, this is quite a long time ago. But I do know that I get the job done at least, so that's fine. I can't remember exactly what I was doing in this clip. So it's really easy. All I gotta do is do the same things I did with the Scarlet Monastery. Just pull and use Thunderclap and Shockwave, because that will basically get rid of them. That's your main AoE, remember that. And you usually don't have to fear, but sometimes if you have like 10 mobs left on you and you're losing health rapidly, you will. I tried to run Zul'Farrak and that didn't work so well, so Zul'Farrak is not going to be one that's coming out anytime soon. I might go to 80 and then do Zul'Farrak, but as for now, no, it's not going to work. Also, I think I'm going to start filming some stuff I do on my Death Knight. I think I'm going to start doing runs on my Death Knight. I'm pretty sure I could do stockades on my Death Knight. And the only reason I ran this guy, the only reason I made this is because that guy Fizzle, who I was running, just randomly put on the trade network, could someone run me through stockades, please? So I just randomly went, yep, I'll do it anyway, because I needed to make a good video, and I figured that would, I could make a nice video. And then, yeah, and you can see my spec, it's basically all Prot, and I didn't put any in Fury, like some people do, put the extra crit chance of damage. You don't need that as a Prot warrior. But yeah, it's all really simple. I don't have many epics or anything, and I'm not level 80. It just shows that you can do it. Once again, it's a level 70, so you don't need Wrath Lich King, guys. I do have it, but I don't feel like leveling this character. You don't need Wrath Lich King to go ahead and level up. To run these pulls, you can do it as a level 70. A warrior, anyway. So, yeah. Doing the popular stereotype that warriors can't do those pulls. This is my warrior, and I decided to make this little scene here because I thought it was kind of funny. This is my Death Knight. His name's Crit Moose. I thought this little scene was hilarious, where I just kind of, oh, that horse? Nope. That horse? Nope. That horse? Yeah. So I decided to take him for a little test drive because it looks funnier, and it honestly looks like he's going faster. And that stable master guy's chasing me. Yeah, I know. And like that, I know this is like the first quest, but I'm past this right now. I think I'm about to leave. The Death Knight starting area. Anyway, I was just proving that the typical stereotype that warriors can't pull the same way paladins does. It's just proving that false, because we really can. And you probably can too if you just have a 70. Even as a 60, you can do stockades and stuff. It's not that hard. And that's what I'm going to try to do with the Death Knight, because I haven't seen any of the Death Knight pulls. I haven't seen any of them. I haven't seen this Hobbs guy, but apparently he's supposed to be good. I guess I'll look him up. I'll look up Hobbs way of pulling or something, I guess. That's what I've been told to do. Look up Hobbs way of pulling on YouTube. I don't know. Everyone says he's the big cheese when it comes to these pulls. We'll see. So yeah, I decided to just tease this guy with his horse, and I guess I sprint right here. Yeah, it looks so funny. My gnome is actually bigger than this horse. I did this with the Tauren too. I stole the really small horse. Anyway, I guess that's it, guys. So remember to rate, comment, and subscribe, because I've been putting out these videos, and they're getting the views. But come on, next time you view it, just throw a subscribe up there. That way you'll know when I put out more videos, and you can tell me what to put out, and I'll do it. So, this is Crit Moose. Bye.